Hello guys, my name is Kayla Willis and I'm 18 years old from Atlanta, and I am most notably known for being one of the many teens who got accepted into numerous colleges and universities with a lot of scholarship money. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm a recent graduate of Westlake High School, and I really did not let any of that hinder me from doing anything that I wanted to do within my high school experience. Was fantastic. I am the founder of Going Against the Grain. Well, actually, I'm the co-founder of Going Against the Grain. We are a social club for minority injustice in all forms that helps provide community service for all of our members. When I was not with Going Against the Grain, I was with the Math Club, Book Club, Socks and Stuff, which is a student volunteer club, and I also did a few things within the magnet program and more. My college process was pretty different because I was pretty much on my own. I did not pay for anything. I simply requested fee waivers to get what I needed to get. I applied to a few scholarships. However, I did not get any of them yet so far. I found out in a couple of weeks. I did not apply to grants. I typically just did what most teenagers do. I applied through Common App or Coalition, which gives you a platform to apply to many schools at once. And with that, you can just request fee waivers. And when you request a fee waiver, it allows you to apply and say that I do not have the funds. And it's up to the school to decide if they want to accept your fee waiver or deny it. And luckily, I was accepted by almost all of them. And the ones that I wasn't accepted by, I just did not apply to. Everyone always asks me, how do I get accepted into 31 colleges? But it's actually pretty easy apply. When the more you apply to, the more you'll get accepted into. It's not really that hard as everybody makes it seem to be. Like I said, with Common App or Coalition, you could apply to many schools at once. And once you fill out that first initial application, all you have to do is just fill it out, add in a couple of scholarships, essays for scholarships or college applications, and hit submit and you're good. So that's how I applied to over 33 colleges. But getting accepted was phenomenal because I showed that an African American female can achieve these things and get money along with it. People will pay for you to go to school and you don't have to be stuck. What inspired me to want to go to college was wanting to be a doctor. When you want to become a doctor, you have to go to college. So with that, I made that my motivation. I no longer want to be a doctor, however, but that motivation of still deciding to go to college stuck in my head. And I do plan on getting my MBA. So with that, I would have to go to college. And a lot of jobs that you get, the more you get paid is based on the higher education you have. So in order for me to get the job that I feel like I want, with the pay that I want, I will have to get that education that I need to raise my skill level or raise my rankings or however you want it to be. So with that, I made that my motivation to attend college. But also, college is a way for you to be able to grow as a person, mentally and physically, and I feel like that would be the next step in my life. So luckily, with all that, I received 2 full rides, but I will be attending Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee, which is the number 6 HBCU in the nation. And if you're not aware of what HBCU is, it is a historically black college and or university. And I decided to go to HBCU because whenever I went to a school that was not an HBCU, I felt lost. I felt like I did not belong. And every HBCU that I visited, I always felt like I was at home. And luckily, Fisk gave me a full ride, which is not too far from what I initially wanted, because I initially wanted at least full tuition, but I got a full scholarship, and it's not too far from Memphis, which is my other hometown, and it's not too far from Atlanta, which is where I live now. So I really felt that Fisk was the best choice for me, and it's a small school. However, I have plenty of opportunities with going to Fisk. And like I said earlier, college is important because it allows you to grow mentally and physically, but also it allows you to be in a different space that you were once before. We are so used to being in our parents' house, our grandparents' house, or our guardian's house, or however, wherever you live. But when we step into college, we're on our own for the first time, and we are allowed to really see for ourselves who we are and who we will be as a person. And I feel like college allows you to do that, and also teaches you the way of balancing your time and managing what you do and how you do things. So I feel like college is very important for that aspect, and also for you to further your education, of course, because without that, you can do some things, but for a lot of people, without getting that college degree or graduate degree or however, it limits you, and for us to be able to move forward is fantastic. So for high school seniors in 2020, some college prep advice I'll give you will be take your time. Always take your time with everything you do, because if you rush too fast, it might not be as great as you want it to be. And with college, you want to put your best face and best foot forward. Second thing I would do is also don't wait too long, because even though you can take your time, there's a lot of deadlines that come with college, and you can miss out on great opportunities with just missing the deadline. So we don't want that. Last I would give is have fun. Don't worry about too much your senior year, because without that social aspect balancing your life, you would find yourself not being able to have fun as much as you would want to. So make sure that you are trying your best to be a well-rounded student. Thank you for watching Able Cafe, where we talk about real life, get answers, and most importantly, learn about college awareness, because you can be successful too.